Hey, thrill seekers. You've just stepped into the world where intensity never sleeps, where high-speed chases, unexpected twists, and jaw-dropping action explode on screen. If you're chasing that heart-pounding, edge-of-your-seat rush, you're in the right place. Buckle up, the most adrenaline-fueled moments are just getting started. A sudden rev of the engine, a 130-mile pursuit, and a dramatic denial you won't believe how it all started, with a car parked under a bridge. On May 7, 2025, on eastbound I-30 in Arkansas, Trooper Tyler Gentry of the Arkansas State Police pulled up behind a white sedan parked suspiciously under an overpass. Inside were two occupants, the driver, a man headed to Shreveport after his shift at a 3M plant in Little Rock. Didn't have a driver's license, only an Arizona ID.
Y'all heading back to Shreveport?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we on
I work at.
down at the 3M plant.
Where's that at?
3M plant. What is 3M plant?
At first, everything seemed routine. The trooper took the ID, walked back to his cruiser, and started logging the stop.
Arizona, Charles William Charles, 3693.
Help, I received 23, correction, 2139.
A little bit more social. Driver doesn't have a driver's license.
The sedan jolted forward, tires screaming against wet pavement. Gentry hit the lights, sirens blazing, and gave chase. The pursuit tore through the darkness, weaving between semis and hugging the shoulder like a racetrack. With speed soaring beyond 130 miles per hour, as they approached exit 67, the sedan lost traction on the slick road, spun out, and crashed into the grass median. Smoke rose from the hood. The chase was over.
On your stomach! On your stomach! Do it now! Get on your face! Don't move. I will shoot you. Don't move. Come out here now.
Police department number B is in boy.
The driver, bruised and bloodied, was pulled from the wreck and cuffed. His bold escape ended right where it started, in the headlights of the law.
Hands behind your back.
If you're a fan of heart-pounding chases and jaw-dropping action, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel so you never miss the next thrilling adventure.
Break anything? Look, hey, he's at my bathroom.
Kick this leg up.
204, 205, if you make contact.
A pit spins the truck, debris flies, and officers scramble. This isn't a movie. It's real chaos on I-530.
Street 75.
It all began on a quiet two-lane road in rural Arkansas. A black Chevrolet pickup with its rear end torn apart was barreling down the asphalt, sparks flying as a mangled exhaust system dragged behind, clocking over 70 miles per hour. The driver showed no signs of slowing.
From Dixon.
The pursuit charged past local businesses and homes, blue lights flashing in the mirrors and radio chatter escalating. As the truck approached the I-530 interchange, officers closed in.
Checking the troopers in traffic. Welcome north traffic right there. Looks like you got a trooper ahead of you up there to the side. All back, I'm not fighting. All back.
Once on the interstate, the tension only grew. The suspect weaved through moderate traffic, even blowing past a camper. Speeds hit 87 miles per hour. The driver's erratic moves, including dangerous brake checks, pushed the limits of the patrol units trailing behind.
Be out of the low car. 440. What do you have the car speed limit?
Suddenly, a white patrol car surged forward and struck with precision. The pit maneuver sent the pickup spinning out of control. In a violent explosion of force, the truck's bed ripped off and somersaulted across the freeway, while the cab slammed into the concrete median, shattering into debris. Officers emerged with rifles raised, a K-9 unit ready to deploy. The chaos had ended.
Hands out, hands out. Hands up. Yes, no, don't rush it, don't rush it. Out the window!
Hands up! Don't you fucking move! You understand? No, you gonna get the door, bud. Hands! Hands!
Can you believe that forgetting to turn on your headlights could lead to a citywide chase with a dramatic ending? Watch closely. Every bad decision comes with a price. On June 3, 2022, the night in Georgia was quiet until a dark Ford Mustang blasted through red lights. Ignoring every rule in the book, officers from the Georgia State Patrol were on it in seconds, chasing the reckless driver as he weaved dangerously through neighborhoods and business districts, risking lives with every turn. On a sharp curve near what looked like an airport access road, the Mustang lost control and slammed into a barrier. One patrol car pulled up right beside it. Tension was sky high. A slow-motion replay captured the brutal crash, the exact second the Mustang's run should have ended, but it didn't. Just as backup arrived, the Mustang lurched forward again, trying to make a break for it. That's when Officer George stepped in with a textbook pit maneuver, spinning the car into the front cruiser and ending the escape for good. Officers pulled two suspects from the vehicle. The chase was over. Both suspects were cuffed and taken into custody, surrounded by flashing lights and firm orders. What seemed like a routine traffic stop turned into a heart-pounding high-speed pursuit in the dead of night, and the ending will shock you.
How does he run?
A gray sedan, pulled over by Florida Highway Patrol, suddenly gunned it, tearing down the shoulder at high speed, weaving dangerously past unsuspecting drivers. Sirens lit up the night as the trooper gave chase, radioing in a critical update the suspect might be carrying psychedelic mushrooms. The chase intensified. Another FHP unit surged ahead, trying to cut the sedan off as it veered off the highway at exit 116, rocketing onto city streets with reckless abandon. Every turn, every swerve, was a gamble with lives on the line. Then disaster. At a busy intersection, the driver miscalculated a sharp left turn. The car spun out, plowing into the grassy median in a burst of dust and debris. Dispatch crackled to life the vehicle had overturned, and someone had been ejected. Within moments, officers swarmed the scene. Amid twisted metal and chaos, the driver, miraculously with only minor injuries, was taken into custody. Think you can blaze through central Little Rock at over 140 miles per hour with your lights off and get away? He thought so, but Trooper Grace wasn't about to let that happen. On April 19th, 2025, when a Chrysler 300 lights off and engine roaring launched into a reckless high-speed flight down I-530. The driver punched past 140 miles per hour, thinking darkness and speed could keep him ahead of the law.
Hey, Little Rock, coming around you. Black dog. Black dog, bro. Little Rock, move over, let me come around.
As Little Rock PD struggled to maintain pursuit, Grace locked in, taking the lead and pushing the chase into overdrive. At 142 miles per hour, cruisers tore through the night, weaving through traffic and skimming danger with every heartbeat. The suspect wasn't done. He exited the interstate and plunged into city streets running red lights, swerving through intersections and throwing in U-turns to shake his pursuers. But the Arkansas State Police weren't backing off. With every reckless move, they tightened the net.
Marty just took the 7.
They might try knocking out on my hotel still southbound on 530 speed.
The Chrysler made one final, desperate gamble, pulling into a Walgreens parking lot, but it was a trap of his own making. Officers closed in from every direction. The pursuit ended right there, boxed in by flashing lights and determination. Every reckless choice on the road has consequences, and these high-speed pursuits prove it. From fake stops and blacked-out flights to citywide chaos and overturned crashes, these drivers learned the hard way the law doesn't blink, and escape only leads to harder landings. Whether it's 140 miles per hour or a missing headlight, it only takes one bad decision to turn a quiet night into a life-changing disaster. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any of the pulse racing chases ahead. The thrill never ends. And we've got incredible experiences lined up just for you. Stay tuned for more shocking twists and unforgettable moments.